Hi, this video is about using factor rainbows to determine whether a number is a composite number or a prime number. First off, what is a factor rainbow? Well, a factor rainbow is a strategy to find all the factors of a given number. So let's go over the definition of a composite number. When we use factor rainbows, a composite number is going to have many rainbow arches. Okay. It's also going to have more than one factor pair. Now let me show you an example of this using the strategy of factor rainbows to find all the factors of 24. So the first factor of 24, I always start with 1. So I know that 1 times 24 is equal to 24. Now I'm going to make my first rainbow arch. Okay, then I'm going to try 2. Yes, 2 works. 2 times 12 is equal to 24. And I'm going to make my next arch. My next rainbow arch, 2 and 12. Now I'm going to try 3. Yes, 3 works. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. So now I'm going to do my next arch. Here's my rainbow arch, 3 and 8. Those are factor pairs. Now I'm going to try 4. Yes, 4 works. 4 times 6 is equal to 24. And I'm going to make my last rainbow arch. Why? Because the only number in between 4 and 6 is 5. And if I do my multiple song, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, do you see how I skip the number 24? So I know 5 isn't a factor of 24, so I know I'm done. So if I look at my arch, looks like I have 4 arches. So I have 4 arches, or rainbow arches, let's call them. Rainbow arches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 4 factor pairs. Now, factor pairs is math vocabulary. So what are the factor pairs? Well, the factor pairs are the numbers that attach to each arch. So I know that 1 and 24 are factor pairs because 1 times 24 equals 24. I know that 2 and 12 are factor pairs because 2 times 12 equals 24. I know that 3 and 8, I don't think you can see this if I use this color, but 3 and 8, you see that? I don't think you can, so I'm going to do it over. 3 and 8 are factor pairs because I know 3 times 8 is 24. And then the last one is this one here. I know that 4 and 6 are factor pairs of 24 because 4 times 6 is 24. Okay? So this number here, 24, is composite because it has more than one factor pair or more than one rainbow arch. Now let's try a prime number. Okay? Prime numbers only have one rainbow arch, and therefore they only have one factor pair. Here's my example, 5. So remember, with factors, I always start with 1. So I'm going to try 1 times 5. I know that works. So that's 1 rainbow arch. So I'm going to draw a rainbow arch. Now I'm going to try 2 and see if it's a factor. 2, 4, 6. I didn't hear the number 5, so I know 2 is not a factor of 5. Now I'm going to try 3, because I've tried 2, then I'm going to try 3, then 4, and then I'll be back at 5. So I tried 2, no. I'm going to try 3. 3, 6, no 5, so 3 isn't a factor of 5. I'm going to try 4. 4, 8, nope, I didn't hear 5. And now I'm back to 5. So I know this is the only rainbow arch for the number 5. So we know from this here that there is one rainbow arch. Ooh, that scared me. One rainbow arch. And we know that there is only one factor pair. Okay, and the factor pair, remember, it's the numbers attached to the rainbow arch, and I know those numbers are 1 and 5, because 1 times 5 is 5. Okay. So now let's do a few more examples. You might want to stop the video and try to figure these out. The first problem is 9 prime or composite? Okay, so we know the first thing we're going to do is factors start with 1, so I'm going to start with 1. I know that 1 times 9 is equal to 9, so I know that's one rainbow arch. Now I'm going to try 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I didn't hear 9, so I know that 2 is not a factor of 9. Now I'm going to try 3. 3, 6, 9. Oh, 3 is a factor of 9, but this is a weird one. When you have a double, like 3 times 3, we know 3 is a factor of 9, but we're not going to write 3 is a factor of 9 and then another 3, because that would be 2 3s. And we just already know that's a 3, so 3 is a factor of 9. But to show that that's a rainbow arch, we just go like this. Okay? So with this one, we know there are 2 rainbow arches. And we know we therefore have 2 factor pairs, which are 1 and 9. And then our double 3. Okay, so it's 3. Okay, so because of that, when we're asking is 9 prime or composite, since it has more than one arch here, we know it's composite. So this number 9, it is composite. Okay. All right. Now let's try to figure out 7. Is 7 prime or composite? So first, we know factors start with 1, so I'm going to do 1 times 7. And I know that is one factor rainbow. So I'm going to put a rainbow arch. I should have said 1 rainbow arch. Now I'm going to try 2, because I know the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 possibly could be factors of 7. So I'm going to try 2 first. 2, 4, 6, 8. Not a factor. Now I'm going to try 3. 3, 6, 9. Not a factor. Now I'm going to try 4. 4, 8, 12. Not a factor. Now I'm going to try 5. 5, 10, 15. Not a factor. Now I'm going to try 6. 6, 12. So the only factors of 7 are 1 and 7. So I know we have 1 rainbow arch and only 1 factor pair. And that factor pair is 1 and 7. Okay? So since there's only one rainbow arch, using the factor rainbow, we know that this number must be prime. I hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.